Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a great week. Tomorrow's Friday and I hope you have a great Friday. It's been probably 3 weeks since I've made a video and so I thought I'd get on here and say hey to you, and really nothing has much has happened. Well, my neighbor died. My neighbor across the road, I've talked about him before, about him and his lawnmower. It's just so sad. He's got 2 grown sons and a wife, and James and I have been their neighbors for over 36 years. And believe it or not, well, that's not true. I was going to say he's the only one I'd had words with. He's not, though. My back door neighbor. She doesn't live there anymore, but her daughter does. I went over there one time on her for her loud music because at that time James was working the hoedow again, and every morning thump, 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 and we lived in a trailer then, and she did too. And honey, that music would go full blast, and I just got tired of it. I did. I was going to go off and whoop her. I was young back then. But if she was going to give me a hard time about it, I was going to call her out on it because, James wasn't getting no red. Of course, James didn't want me to. But and the neighbor next door, he didn't want me to say anything to him. But, I get to the point where I take so much and I explode. But we had a good talk that day when I went out there while I was mowing the grass, and we talked for about an hour and a half. And I'm glad we got to, but... And then James's brother came in, his oldest brother. There's 4 brothers in the family, and James is the second oldest. His oldest brother came in and stayed for a week. He didn't stay with us. He stayed with James's younger brother, the youngest brother. He stayed at his house, but so it's been sort of, really uneventful, really, except for what I've told you. But James and I are doing okay, and Jasper's just the same as always. Some he has good days and bad days, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, it went from winter to summer. Now, I'm going to complain. The weather can never please me, you know what I mean? My favorite kind of weather is 70 degrees and a breeze. Now that's my favorite kind of weather, clear blue skies, a little bit of breeze, 70 degrees outside. But I tell you what, it's almost 90 degrees today, and it has been hot all week. In fact, James said, let's turn that air conditioner on. And usually, we turned it on probably 2 weeks ago. I don't like turning the air conditioner on until about May. I really think it's early. I really hate it because once it goes on, it doesn't go off till September, October. Probably October. That thing goes all summer long. A long time. How many months is that? That's all of May, all of June, all of July, all of August, all of September. Well, half the year. Half the year, that air conditioner goes 24/7. And if you don't have it in this house, the upstairs is so hot. So, when James comes home, he's got to get some sleep. So he wants it cool. And I understand that, but I about freeze to death down here. I really do. I told him today, I said, it's cold. He said, well, it's not upstairs. So it's a constant battle all summer long. I'm saying I'm cold, and he says I'm not. So what are you going to do? I tell you what we do. The air conditioner runs 24/7 for about 6 months. But James just went to work, and if he doesn't have to work tomorrow, we're going to the big Wally World and Lowe's. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I don't know. It's still going to be hot. I have not been making any jewelry. I know I want to. It's just like I don't have the desire to do it, and I'm just that type of person. I have, excuse me. I have to be in the mood to make jewelry or do anything, really. I'm terrible. And I told Rock's back. What? Rock's back. And she's made 2 or 3 videos since in the last week. Isn't that great? I told her, I said, I've been wanting to make a video, but I'm just lazy. That's all it is. It's just laziness. When James goes, I can't do it. I can't make a video unless I'm out in the car or something while he's sleeping here. Because I tell you what, I open my mouth and I wake him up. Even with he's got fans running upstairs too. But I don't talk on the telephone. Isn't that terrible? I don't talk on the telephone because I'm afraid to wake him up, and I do wake him up. But anyway, so I have to make a video when he goes to work. And by that time, I'm tired. I've been up all day, and I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you struggle with it too. Because if you didn't, you'd make more videos. But anyway, I talked to my son, and, Joshua, Rock mentioned something about him eating Afghani food, the cuisine in Afghanistan, if you can call it cuisine. But Joshua's on a base that they have international foods, and, Rock, he can eat French and German. I mean, you know what I mean? He can eat any kind of food really he wants to, and I'm sure that he has tasted Afghanistan, their food and stuff, because really the Afghani people in some places on bases, they cook for them. I think it's in the U.S. part of it, they cook for them. So, but anyway, he told me he might get to come home early. Don't know really, they're winding down over there, and so Joshua doesn't know. It may be tomorrow. It may be late summer. I don't know. He was expecting to stay there until fall, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm happy about it. I'm happy that just as soon as he can come home, I'm just happy for that. But he's been real good about calling, and he broke his phone. He had to get him a new phone, and so he's been calling me and stuff. But yeah, that's the news on him. I'm so glad that he's doing okay. He said he's lost about 7 pounds since he's been over there. So, but anyhow, it's just same old around here. Nothing more to report really. I wanted to get on here and make a video so I could not keep in the habit of making videos, because I don't have a habit of it. If I did, I'd make more videos, but to keep up with you guys, and I enjoy watching your videos. I stay behind constantly watching videos. I say that about all the time I make a video, but it's the truth. I do. I stay behind, and I try to catch up, and then I get so behind that I just start all over. You know what I mean? So, forgive me for the people I'm subbed to. If I don't comment. I try to comment mostly. Sometimes I don't, but I try to comment on everybody's video I watch, because, it's always so nice to get comments and stuff. But anyway, I hope to get James. I say this every time too. I hope to get James on video soon. I know you guys like to see him. So maybe this weekend, who knows? I don't know. I wish a happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll tell you what I think about Mother's Day. And, some people may not feel this way about it, but, it's great that you have a day that you can honor your mothers and do something for or whatever, but I never made a big deal out of it. I don't like Joshua making a big deal out of it, or James, because I want to be treated good every day, not just on that day, you know what I mean? And, of course, I am always treated good, but be good to your mothers all the time. Just give her random stuff. Make a random gift, or call her randomly and tell her you love her, and, that will mean more than anything to her. But anyway, I've rambled on. I don't know how long, but I've said nothing and rambled on. But until next time, this is Melissa reporting from up in the holler. Bye, everybody.